Hey, what's going on? I'm trying to pull it up so I can see the screen. Hold on, can't see because I got the phone up a little bit higher. So let me see if I can pull this up. Hey, everybody coming in. It ain't registering. Okay, let me try that one more time. How's everybody doing? Okay, there you go. All right, so hopefully, since I'm up a little higher, we won't get knocked out or it won't get grainy. I don't know. I played around with the settings just a little bit, so hopefully that works. I don't even like it being up this high. However, we just gonna roll with it. Okay. So before we even get into the planner, because I'm gonna just go ahead and plan for tomorrow, and I may have to hop off a live and hop back on. I'll let y'all know um, in a little bit. Hey, what's going on? So yeah, I may have to hop off. If I do, I'll hop off for a second, then I'll come back on. Hey, everybody popping in. So this is actually a self-care memo pad from the Jewel Box. I haven't used it yet, so I said I kind of want to use it today. So we will use this, move this, and this will kind of serve as a journal moment for the day. And so what comes on here, it says your current mood, and then it has I was able to, and then you can kind of check off everything that you were able to do, and a quote of the day, and then what you're proud of yourself for. So I thought this was really cute. So see if I can find a sticker. Um, and so my mood overall, it ain't bad, but it ain't, probably where I would want it to be. So I'm going to put this. This is probably going to say what my overall mood was completely. Not that that's where I am right now, but overall, that's going to be where we are today. Uh-oh. Why can't I get that down? So that's what we have right there. And then it has like sections you can check off. I was able to craft, sleep, journal, read, exercise. So I was able to do quite a bit of that. But I want to do that with another color. So I was able to, well, we're going to say, I worked. That wasn't crafting, but I'm going to still put that on the craft. To get my nap in, I'll journal tonight and read. Exercise, not so much. So we're just going to go ahead and X that out. And then other, I don't really have anything other that I want to write on here. Quote of the day, I do have one that I like, that I want right there. And the quote of the day is no. And so we'll talk a little bit about why that's my quote of the day. So we're going to put in no. Okay, so that is my quote of the day. And then, like I said, other, there was not really that I needed to put right there. And then you have a section I'm proud of myself for. Good. As long as that was a good moment for you saying no, that's what matters. All right. And so we're going to say, Okay, so I just put, I'm proud of myself for being okay with where I am today. So that's that. And today's date is, I believe, the, what is it, y'all, the 22nd? Yeah, it's the 22nd. So that's January 22nd. So I kind of just like that, just to fill it out. That was my first time filling that out. So that's pretty cool, simple and to the point. I'm going to go ahead and take this. No, I ain't going to take it off right now because I got to figure out which journal I want to put that in. Hey, everybody that's popping in. And then we're going to go look at our daily sheet and check off what worked and what did not work today, because there was some things that just did not happen. And so that is what we will do. And then on that back side of that sheet, I will check it off. So this was for today. We actually put this together last night on live, if you were on live last night. So we're going to go and see what worked and what didn't work. So this right here has to be paid tomorrow. So I'm going to put a line through this. I just need another color. Hey, iridescent. So I'm going to put a line through this, meaning with the arrow, meaning that needs to be done tomorrow. This just didn't happen. So I'm just going to put an X, because I don't know if I'm setting that up tomorrow or not. So I'm going to put an X right there. Post office, I completed. Grocery shop, I completed. Gas is tomorrow. Film and upload, we're going live, so we're going to let that count today. I did not pre-film. Drink water. I actually drank some water today. Isn't that great? Hey. Yeah, I was just under my heating blanket earlier. So, okay, that's what we checked off there. I also did one more thing. I scheduled my eye doctor visit Thursday. So I'm just going to put this with another color. So schedule eye appointment. And tomorrow will be the 23rd. So that will be the 24th. So 1/24 at 9 a.m. So that was one other thing I did. And then I had a conference call. I did get my nap in, but that nap time, so yeah, investment job, I didn't do it. So the thing with my investment job, I work my own hours, and yeah, I just wasn't feeling it, so I didn't go. So that will be a move till tomorrow, and I don't really have an option tomorrow. I have to go and visit a new coffee shop. Clearly, there are some coffee shops that I want to visit that actually close early. So while I was just enjoying my nap time a little bit later, yeah, coffee shop was a no-go. So I have to figure out which day I'm going to put that on, considering my day will be different. I did work. Did drop my child off. Did meditate. Did eat lunch. Definitely got that nap time on in. Did go get my kid. And dinner and his homework is in progress when he should be in bed. And then the only thing left will be per time. But of course, per time won't be at 9. That's going to be after I get off of here. Even though I did kind of semi-do it. I was watching Netflix and under the heating blanket. So I can check that off. But I'll do more. Go to bed early. That ain't happening. So we're going to put an X right there. Orders are complete. Check, and then ship orders. So y'all see how you can create your list for the day. That does not mean you're going to complete everything on your list, but you want to still be honest with yourself and say, okay, this is what worked, this is what did not work on this day, and am I going to decide to move it to the next day, or am I just going to put an X and revisit it later, right? So these two things I will revisit. They will get done. I just haven't decided when. So that is kind of how you can check off your daily sheets. If you are new to a daily sheet, so don't feel like you are hostage to the sheet. Hey. Oh, well, you can still place your order. There's just no discount. And, you know, discounts in 2019 will only be quarterly. So that's all I can tell you about that one. All right. So what we're going to do with this is, so this was the front side, right? So we want to Hey, KP. We want to maximize our investments of the paper that we're using. I don't care if you're in a TN, if you're in a rings, if you have extra space that you did not use, so I didn't use any notes, and you want a daily plan, you can put this on the back, right? So we're going to use this sheet for the back, and we're going to turn this into Wednesday's daily sheet. Now, the difference between the front of this sheet is it kind of gave me a guideline. The back of the sheet gives me a little more free reign, right? So I can kind of do whatever I want to do. So for me, this is like a playground. For some people, this may be overwhelming. So if you're kind of like, I don't know about that, you can just use this for notes and keep it moving. If you want to use a lot of those stickers in your book and you're kind of confused on like, how do I use those stickers? They just get left over. Then, you know, stay around. I'm going to show y'all on here. And then we'll do that. So while we're planning, I am going to chat with y'all a little bit. And I did say, like, if y'all just joined, I may have to hop off for a second and hop back on. But I'll let y'all know. So, I had a couple of people reach out to me. And I'm a very transparent person. Y'all will learn that about me. So, I kind of want to address this real quick. So, thank you to everybody that has tagged me in the videos. I think it's the Planner Babe videos, kind of where we introduce ourselves. And listen, I am going to do it. Can't tell you when I am going to do it, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. If I'm not feeling it, I know it's a great opportunity and it will very well boost my numbers. But if I'm not going to be authentic with it, I'm just not going to do it. And I don't feel cute right now, y'all, so I'm not going to get in front of the camera. I'm not saying I'm ugly. I'm just saying what I feel. So I don't feel cute, so I'm not going to get in front of the camera right now. I already have to force a picture because I got to send a picture for the planner retreat. So that's already gonna be a whole lot for me to do anyway. So yeah, give me about a week or so, and when I'm feeling it, I will do a video and y'all will get to meet me face to face via video. So just wanted to put that in the atmosphere, guys. So yeah, that's where I am. All right, so I'm gonna decide if I want to use washi, which I believe I do. So I'm going to put this down. So this is just a little gold polka dot washi. It has nothing to do with the color scheme that's on here. And that's one thing you'll learn. Like when you're starting to do stuff creatively, you can make several colors work together. So we will do that. Now, again, this is a blank sheet. We know that we need to put in our plans for tomorrow. So I have to decide what kind of color scheme I want to go with and how much I want on this page. Like, do I want it to be super busy or do I want it to be kind of simple? So I'm thinking first to still add a couple of pops of color on here. And once I can figure out what the main colors are, then I'll pull stickers based off of those colors. And I don't know why lately I've just been gravitating toward like variations of blues. So this is like a dark blue, and I guess what we'll call this like a teal color. So we're gonna put that right there. And then there's one that's a little similar, not the exact same. And then I'm gonna put that. Now I think I do still need to time block tomorrow. I was about to say, I don't know if I'm a time block tomorrow, but I'm either going to time block or I am going to do it by like morning, afternoon, or night, and not necessarily times in particular. Yeah, I'm looking for my little tweezer thing, but I can't find it. Where's this little X-Acto knife? No, Ayrton, I'm not journaling on this sheet. I'm creating a daily sheet for tomorrow. So I'm just building a sheet out from scratch. All right, so we got little borders. So we know that blue is going to be in here quite a bit, seemingly. And we want to put a date on here somewhere. So let's find... I I want a box. You know how you know you've seen a box, but it ain't jumping out at me. Okay, so we're just gonna find a long box. Okay, so I was trying not to use this box because you know how it be a cute box and you like, it ain't another one in here. But we gonna use this one. And so this one says, things you are bold, beautiful, and then brave. So that's what's on there. And that's a tad bit crooked, but it's gonna stay like that on that good old day. And so this right here is gonna be more like notes. So let me see if I can find something that says notes. And this one doesn't have anything that says notes. If some of y'all know your books like right off top and you can yell one out for me, let me know. And then I can possibly grab one of those. And I like this little sticker that says, hey girl. So we're going to put that right there. And add a couple of hearts. Oh, you got it? Yeah. They were dropped off in the mail today. So, yep, they have been dropped off. So, these little things in the Happy Planner book, most of their stickers stick really well, but these little skinny borders are garbage. I don't think they really liked us on that good old moment when they came out with those. So, I'm always at some point going to pop in just a little bit of color. So, let's pop in this little yellow bow. If y'all haven't caught on by now, yellow is my favorite color. Purple is on that list too. All right, so we got that down. And remember, when we're doing our schedule, the easiest way where we can build it out is look at your weekly schedule. And so we'll pull this out. And then I'll turn that back over. So now I'm going to still create a section for me time. So remember, that's one of our goals, right? Make sure you're still doing something for yourself. I don't care how you feel for that day, even if you're having like a ugh moment. Light a candle, do something. Make sure you do something in that day for you, right? So I know tomorrow I'm going to intentionally journal. So I'm going to just put this little clock from my shop that says journal time down. And that's going to be one of the few things that I do tomorrow. Yeah, Janae, I be wanting that stuff off the screen. I don't like to look at. Like, if you knew me as a hairstylist, like, my same philosophy goes. Like, I was the type where people be like, how in the world do you get that many people in and out of a salon? I just, yeah, I can't. So if I can push them out within a week, that's the goal. If I can push them out a little bit faster, that is the goal. So I was like, yeah, let me just get these out. Okay, so this is me time. I kind of want to write me time. Y'all know what I want to start doing, but I have to find everything. You know how you get letters in those books? Sometimes I be wanting to spell stuff out. But that ain't the case. All right, so this is going to be me time. So let me go ahead and write. We're going to do a little unapologetic me time. And so I'm going to cover up I'm going to cover up today. And then we're going to make that me time. So let me pull a highlighter out because we want that to be the focus. Oh, awesome. That sounds so fun, Iridescent. Are y'all gonna paint in the journals? Or are you gonna paint like on canvas and stuff? You just made me remember something I want to do, and I need to add that to my journal. Have y'all seen the videos where they I guess it's called paint pouring, and they put it on the canvas and then you just kind of shift it and move it, and then it kind of does these different designs. It's super, super cute. I want to do that. Oh, so that makes it so much fun. When everybody's newbies to it, it makes it so much fun. All right, so I just wrote in me time. I'm using one of my infamous Scribbles by KP pens. A lot of y'all asked me on one of my posts today what was the pen, and this is the one. Has a cute little bow. It's kind of like a, gives me like a lilac purplish color pen, and it's a fine point. It writes black. It is one of my faves right now. And I got, so KP, if you still on here, girl, I wanted to fight my little mail folks. They don't scan the stuff in, but I ain't put it in my mailbox yet. So it has been delivered. They just are acting real. I don't know what they doing, but they need to get my stuff in that mailbox. I know it better be there in that good old morning when I roll by there tomorrow. Cause I low key had an attitude. Okay, so I am going to put "don't forget" right here. And then this can just be reminders of anything that I need to do. So that's what we will do with that. And then we'll set up, um, we will set up the day. Okay, so y'all see just the blank page. Put a couple of stickers down and then it starts coming to life. And that is how we get started. Girl, UPS be doing team too much. I'm like, why? And then they think they slick. Because I'm like, yeah, you scan it in, so we can't argue with you and say that it didn't arrive. And they can be like, well, no, it got here. So this sticker just says note to self. So when y'all see those, kind of put those in your journals or your planners places and write yourself a little small note. So note to self, I'm going to put "you are worth it." Well, you are so worth it. Thank you, KP. Okay, so again, I'm going to do unapologetic me time and the note to self, "you are so worth it," right? So many times we try to talk ourselves out of me time. Still don't know why we do that, y'all. Like, it makes absolutely no sense. So tomorrow is Wednesday. My day has actually already been off quite a bit because clearly that one day off can make things just seem totally different. Because I was like, what is today again? Okay, let me pull a little bit of this Elmer's glue because this little sticker keep popping up. And I am out of tape runner, which is not good. All right, so now I'm going to show you how you can use some of these. I don't know if some of y'all have seen like the time runner stickers. Let's see if y'all can see it. So you do a couple of things, right? In the Socialite book, this is a Socialite mini. They have it where, thank you. They have it where the times can go across this way and it's just a long sticker. So you can use this if you still want to keep open space and you don't want it to seem so cluttered. Or you can use these little lines and then kind of break it down. I think I'm going to use this since we already kind of got variations of blues going. Let me flip and see if it's one more in here. Well, they got some other ones too. Hold on. Let's see which colors I like. So I can do one or two things. I can stay all the way with blue, or I can add pops of color in since I added the yellow. I believe I am going to still kind of stick more with the blue theme. And then if I want to can go in and add little bits of yellow. So I'm going to put this right here. Sort of, kind of, if I can get it down. Now, Iridescent, when you asked about the journal part, if I wanted to do a daily recap on here, like how the day went, I could leave the space up under here, and then I can write what happened for the day. Yeah, if I can, first of all, let me just make my whole life easier. If you turn it upside down, technically you're supposed to be able to get the stuff down a little bit better. That doesn't mean that that's going to be my true story. But I'm going to pretend like that went down better because I turned it upside. Okay, so that's where we have that time. And then all I have to do is go in and write what I need to do for that day. So what you do with this is you decide, and this is for people that are doing time-driven layouts, okay? You decide, like, how much time do I need for each thing that I have listed. So my goal was to go to the library tomorrow, but because I was just lazy today and did not want to go to my investment job, then that means I won't have time for the library because I have other things to do. I'm just going to put an X for now. Now, there is a possibility I can go to the library after when I pick up my son. So I'm going to put an X, but I'm going to still put a question mark on here. And that's what I'm going to put that. See, KP, if I had my erasable pens and they weren't acting crazy, I could have used my erasable. I mean, I have other erasables, but I want to use the ones I'm getting from her, y'all. I would have been using my erasable pens today. Okay, so 7 a.m. I really need to do breakfast. So you see, if you don't have really, really small handwriting, these are going to be a little bit tricky for you. So if you don't have a super fine point pen and you write really, really big, these are not going to be your friend. So you can repurpose these with stickers. So for example, tomorrow I am meeting a friend to go shopping. That is so bootleg that they put this PM right here. Who designed this? So you can do a couple of things, right? You can write over the PM if it's not going to bother you. Or you can find a sticker icon that might be small enough to go in here. And I don't really think they even have anything small enough to go in there, y'all. So let me see in this Socialite book before I say nothing can fit. And I can write super, super small, but I'm just like, why would you do that? I don't know. So granted, they do have super small stickers, right? So remember, I told you I didn't go get gas yesterday. So I definitely have to get gas tomorrow. So what I could do is, I don't know where I put. On the day that I really need my tweezers is the day that I will not have them there. Tyler, do you see like some gray looking tweezer things on the counter over there? No? Maybe. You say you do or you don't? They would look gray, like two different tones of, oh, never mind. I got them. Thank you. Okay, so in this book, they do give you super tiny stickers. If y'all can see that, they're like super small. So I can put gas right here, and then that way I don't have to write anything right there, right? So let me not talk about them too bad because they did think that part through. And then if you have shot with MJ and Hope, she has the super tiny stickers. So her stickers would do really well on here as well. Now these are really, really tiny, but she has some other ones that aren't that small. So you don't have to feel like that they're small. Like they're so, so small. So what I did was I wanted to try her stickers out. So she had a oops bag. Now I bought some of her regular stickers too. But when it came to the tiny ones, I was like, am I really going to like stickers that small? But now that I see this, yeah, I do. So when I get off of my no spin, then I will be able to get some more from her because I do like these. So she has one that has books on here. Remember I said I'm still on the fence about going to the library. However, I'm still going to put one down just in case. if I was going to the library, I would pick my child up, and then, don't tell me no, you heard me. And then we would go, and I would go probably around, I would say around 5. He gonna need like a little snack or something. And I don't need to hear him talking about how hungry he is and all of that. So we just gonna say that would be 5. I would pick him up around, 3:30 or something, and then we could go grab something, or I could do the good old mama thing and already have the food inside of the car and he can eat, so he can't even try that. So that's where I'm gonna put that. And so then they have some little pencils, which are really cute, so you could also put that right there, right? So because I know I'm gonna pretty much pick him up and all of that to go on right there, I can take up that space and I don't have to put busy work in there. So I know at noon I'll be meeting one of my friends. She'll be shopping, but I'm just going to help her pick out some things I like decorating things. So I'm going to put shopping. If I can get this little clear sticker off. I'm really mad that I got to cover that PM, but these little stickers are working. Okay, Happy Planner. I'm sorry I done talked about you so bad. So if y'all have these stickers, use them how you can. Now, before I go to anybody, come out the house anywhere, I'm going to have to do something to my hair. I'm going to either have to shampoo it, or I'm just going to have to make a miracle happen. I'm going to put that at 8, but that's going to happen before 8. But this just tells me you can't go out the house without your hair done, because that ain't cute. All right, so that's going to be hair. And then I need to be headed to work by 9 o'clock. Really, I could have put a shopping cart right there, y'all, but I don't know if I want to. Hold on. Let me see. Can I pull this up? Ooh, don't tear. Hold on. Let's see what I can pull up. Do anybody else get nervous when you start pulling stickers up? Like, please don't rip. So, I'm going to put shop over here, but I'm going to put the little shopping cart. Okay. Feel a little better. But I'm going to put the little shopping cart right here. And so we said, well, I told her 12, but she told me to call her if I need another time. So I'm going to just put it on 1 to be on the safe side, but it'll probably be 12 based off of the stops that I need to go to. All right, so that's going to be for the shopping. And then I'll do work from 9 to 12 and then meet her. And so I need something for work. And I think I'm just going to use my own handwriting for that. So that'd be pretty simple. So really it's investment job, but because I don't have enough room for that, we're just going to use the words work for today. Okay, so we got work in there. And then to be just a little extra, I'm going to put a little pink or something to make it pop out just a little bit. And then we can put dinner right there. I don't really have any real plans in real life to cook for real tomorrow, so that's going to be whatever's in there. Excuse me, make it happen. So that's going to be that. So we're going to put dinner. So remember, I have 5 for the library, but that could be earlier. But that's where we're going to put dinner. So that pretty much has my day already planned out. So remember, all I had on Wednesday was Meet Dewana, library, self-care. So I have all of that covered on here. So again, you don't want to make your list look busier than you are. I know a lot of times we like to write a whole lot of stuff just to look like we are just doing so much. That's not necessary. Now, on here, I can decide, am I going live or am I going to record a video? Lately, I've been going live if I don't record a video. So I haven't decided 100% sure, but what I can do is put an icon down that indicates I need to go on YouTube. So I am going to use a sticker from Michelle Studio. I mean, Elaine Michelle Studio. I didn't just shorten her name. Who is Michelle on here, by the way? If you shop with her and you spend $10 or more, use my code for, use journal. That's my code. Okay, so I'm going to put upload. I don't know why I'm jumping all over the place. Let's just put upload right here. Oh yeah, sorry, I can't get it down. And then I also need to make a phone call to this car dealership so I can set up a meeting with them, because I don't have time to be going in there and they trying to run me through the mountain. I need to go in and let them know, listen, if y'all been listening to my lives, y'all already know what I'm going there, tell them, listen, I got a ACT score, not a SAT, but we need to figure out what we can do because I got to get up in the car. Okay, so I need a phone. No, so my days off, which I have decided will fluctuate based on what I have going on for the week, so I'm not confined. So this week, my no social media day is this Friday. So yeah, trying to just put myself in one little box, it just wasn't working. I have to have a little bit of control over my life, and y'all will learn that about me a little bit. So yeah. Okay, so hair, work, dinner. We're looking for a phone. And so far, yeah, where is a phone? I know one of these giant, oh, Tiny. The Tiny Book has a phone if I haven't used them all up. But thank you, Monica, for keeping me straight, girl. You were keeping me straight. Y'all be on me. That's how I know y'all be my regular viewers. Like, wait a minute, didn't you tell us? Okay, so I found a phone. And that's gonna go right there. And then I'm gonna just write in set up appointment. Okay, so we have that in there. We have, and then video upload. And I don't think I really have that much more to add in there. So again, like, you don't want to force it if you don't have nothing else to add. There's no need. What I may do is go and put a little highlighter around that just so it doesn't look so blah. But I don't have to add a whole bunch of stuff, y'all. And so that's something you can keep in mind when you're planning, to not make yourself just look too busy. And then I need to go on here and put the date somewhere. So let me look in these books and see which dates that I like. And we are still in January. I feel like I used most of the January's up in this book. Let me go look in one of those journal books. Let's see. Y'all, I ain't got no dates. Okay, so I got a January in here, but I don't want it in gold. I mean, I got a little gold. I really could, though. We could actually do gold. So it's January. And all I'm doing is just adding this just to connect both both colors that I added in. Again, this isn't necessary. And then I believe tomorrow is the 23rd. Let's see if they got some numbers in here. Now I might be pushing it with the, oh no, they got numbers. And tomorrow's day is Wednesday. This means a whole week gonna be missing out of here somewhere, but oh well. So that says Wednesday, January, and now let's just find the 23rd. And then that's the 23rd. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. I had to jump off here, y'all. Let me see if I can see. I'm thinking that's all that really needs to go on there. So that is all, and I'm feeling like it might be hung up. So if that is the case, then y'all, this is it. And I'm going to end it right here. So this is what the layout looks like.